what could you say about your relationship with the CQC, how you run your business, and what are the top, 5 factors that you think are the biggest contributors to that outstanding mark? If you could, share it with everyone here, I think everybody would be very interested to hear.
Okay. Basically, we've got a good relationship with our CQC inspector. We're never frightened to drop them an email or ring them if we have a question that can't have been answered somewhere else. And I think, again, it's down to having an open relationship. They don't want to get bothered every day on day-to-day things, but sometimes we'll float past ideas with them, and having that two-way corridor, has paid dividends. Listening to what they tell us about, you get lots of things coming down from the CQC, and sometimes it's quite I'm trying to think of the right word. It's loose. You have to read into it. But what they said to us was that they know we're reading their briefing. So they said, you write your own policies. They loved that, because instead of it buying it off the shelf, we actually sit down and make the time to write our own policies and procedures. And then it becomes inbred. So that was probably one of the biggest things they said. Having a digital platform, we're dragging ourselves into 21st century. And having that relationship with you guys, they love that fluid charts were on there. So we're not being reactive, we're being proactive. We can see if someone's suddenly dipping and not taking on board fluids, so we can increase visit times. So they said the fact that there's body maps on there, they used to be in folders that wouldn't get updated for weeks and weeks and weeks. We can do it live now, and the team are all updated instantaneously. So they said the fact we're proactive, not reactive. We see problems. We see UTIs about to start. So again, that's something they said about sustainability. That's a big one at the moment. We got really a lot of information about that. They're really interested in how we're financially stable, how we're looking to the future. So again, we're now going to look at, well, we started doing our own in-house training. So we use a platform where we buy all our mandatory training. We're going to do it ourselves. So we've got the knowledge, we've got the experience. We now know how to use a video camera, and we're going to make it specific to our team, because they get bored of watching these, bought off the shelf training packages with a quiz at the end. They know they can skip through all that. We're going to do ours ourselves, make it a bit more fun, get the team actually being the characters. So again, they like that element that we're using the skills we've got to make it a person-centered team and a person-centered client. So they loved all that. One of our team, they got quite upset because their child came home from school, said that, Mum, we're having this thing at school, and I know you use a lot of PPE, and I'm just worried that it's going in the bin and it's not, you're not being environmentally friendly, Mum. We got together as a team. How can we sort this? What little impact can we make? So now we plant a tree every quarter that is planted in the National Forest to try and offset some of our carbon footprint. So again, our carer's daughter went into school with a certificate. They're planting trees for their PPE. A little thing like that, it costs us £15, but huge impact. And the CQC loved the fact that we'd seen a problem, something that was worrying our team, and we've done something about it. So that's my top tip. Think from where they're coming from, be sustainable, look at your business, have a great business continuity plan. They loved ours. The fact all the team know about it. If there's an emergency down to a light bulb going out, we're very thorough. And they love the fact that in an emergency, everyone knows what to do.